Our own Milford TV member Harry Platcow has been exhibiting some of his photographs from his vast portfolio in a month-long show over at the Milford National Bank on East Main Street. Earlier this week, I caught up with Harry to discuss some of the photos he has on display. Local resident Harry Platcow can be seen regularly here on Milford TV as the host of the popular show Jazz from the Combs. During the month of April, Harry has another show going on people in the community will want to take the time to check out. Harry is displaying some of his photographic works at a gallery housed at the Milford National Bank on East Main Street. Harry was pleased with how easy the process was to put the show together.
I think it was as easy as making a phone call. And, you know, they realized that I have savings here. I got my checking here. And I have had that for over 30, maybe 40 years. So they were very agreeable to my coming down here and having an exhibit.
From his time growing up in New Haven, Connecticut, to his adult years here in Milford, photography has always been an important part of Harry's life.
There was always something Kodak in the house when I was a kid. I even remember a Brownie. Somebody had a Brownie along the line. You're too young to remember Brownie cameras though, right? Yeah. That's the way it was when I was a kid. There was always a camera in the house. And I think in 1974, I found out that the Milford High School was going to have an adult education class on photography, among other things. So I borrowed some money from this bank, and I bought my first 35mm camera. Spent a lot of time in the darkroom processing and shooting and developing and all that, and it was quite an education.
As for the photos Harry chose for his display at Milford National, the decision on which ones made the cut was not easy.
It's a big decision. I don't know, just imagining probably using more of the new pieces than stuff that I haven't used before. This one over here specifically, this one over here, a building in Harvard. Yeah, the rest of them are things that I've been carrying around for years. That's called a building in Harvard, or Harvard, as I said. My buddy Jim Calabrese and I, Jim is a full-time photographer, or was, he did it all, he's retired now. He and I took the first train out of Milford to Boston, 5 o'clock in the morning, took the Red Line into Cambridge and walked around Cambridge for about 3 hours. This was taken at sunrise. This is one of the buildings at Harvard University. This is Milford Town Park. Milford Town Park. On the other side of the trees, going in this direction, is Spruce Street, and over here would be Congress Street. I took that this autumn. I'll tell you, man, the leaves weren't anywhere near as vibrant as in fall pass. I was lucky to get this one. This is trees on a misty Monday morning in Milford, Mass. This was taken, my wife bought me, after I let my 35mm film camera languish in a corner, the wife bought me a 2-megapixel Canon point and shoot. This was taken with that, 2 megapixels. You don't need 1,000,000 megapixels as long as the composition is right on. I shot this as a lark. My daughter-in-law says to me, that's an incredible photo, that's art. And I never realized at that point that I was an artist until she had said something.
For those who watch Harry regularly here on Milford TV, the subject matter that Harry favors most when it comes to his photography should come as no surprise.
It all depends on the mood that I'm in. If I had my druthers, I would just take photos of jazz musicians in dark clubs. You know, I didn't display any of those here, but that could be another show. It's a joy to go out and shoot. I can't believe people are paying me for my photos. It's amazing.
Hey everybody, this is Tim Coet. Make sure you check out full episodes of The Milford Informer on Milford TV. New episodes air every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. and then re-air frequently over the course of the weekend. Milford TV can be found on Comcast Channel 8 and Verizon Channel 38. And if you live in the Milford area and have an idea for a news story, you can contact us at news@milfordtv.net.